Welcome back to Savory
Swole Mates.
We got Crumbl this week for you, and this lineup is smashing.
Smashing.
What do you think?
I was really excited about it. I am a big peanut butter fan. Not peanut butter cookie fan, but anytime they put peanut butter on a cookie and combine it with chocolate, I'm here for it. We've got one of my favorites here, hoping it doesn't disappoint today, and a couple others that have really piqued my interest.
Yeah,
what about
I'm
you?
super excited for this week.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's like every one of them I feel like could have been like the top one in another lineup, if that makes sense.
Could be, yeah. There's one, the Biscoff one, which we'll talk about here in a minute. Like I don't. That's the one that I think is going to be on the bottom, but I don't know.
It's warm, and
it's
we usually
warm.
don't have it
we
warm.
usually don't have it warm. That makes a big difference. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. Speaking of Biscoff, let's start with that one. This is a cookie butter white chip, a warm cookie butter cookie packed with Biscoff cookie pieces and a creamy white chips, then topped with half a Biscoff cookie.
I feel like what could make that one a little bit better is white.
It needs
chocolate
like
drizzle.
Yeah, I like some kind of like drizzle on there or some kind of frosting. That's just me.
Yeah.
Ooh, this one, blueberry cheesecake. A chilled graham cracker cookie topped with creamy cheesecake frosting and a blueberry topping. Now, if that blueberry topping is done right, that's gonna be ridiculous. Like I'm like mom's blueberry pie is what I'm envisioning there. All right, next up is caramel sheet cake, a fluffy caramel sugar cookie smothered in a delicious smooth caramel glaze. I don't know if I've ever tried this one.
I feel like that we have, but maybe it's not memorable.
And interestingly enough, like I'm just gonna throw this out there, that one's 120 calories per serving versus 210 on the blueberry. So if you're on a diet, maybe that's the one. All right, cookies and cream milkshake, a chili cookies and cream milkshake inspired cookie.
Ours isn't chilled right now.
Bursting with Oreo cookie pieces from the base to the creamy vanilla buttercream and finished with a mini Oreo cookie.
Like I said, every one of these I feel like could be my number one.
Oh, that one is so good. And I know that one's good. We've had it before. Now this one, the Buckeye Brownie, a decadent treat with layers of chocolate brownie, peanut butter, and a smothering of melted semi-sweet chocolate.
Oh, that one looks
I am here
so
for
good.
it.
That
It's
one,
got the glaze. It's
that
got
one might
everything
be number
going.
one.
Which one do you think is going to be your number one?
I think the blueberry pie one. Although I know it does have cream cheese frosting, but if they do it right where the fruit like cuts into the cream cheese, it's fine.
It could be the
if it's not the perfect mix, then the Buckeye Brownie, I think.
Buckeye. I'm going Buckeye Brownie is what I'm going to call as my favorite. But you know what? You never know until you get into it with the Crumbl. So the next step is let's get into it. Shall we cheers?
Yes, cheers.
Let's cheers.
Okay, I'm gonna go with what I think is gonna be my last place. Although I do love Biscoff, I just feel like that this is missing one item.
I agree.
And I can't figure out what it is.
And maybe,
but I think the white drizzle would be.
Maybe you don't like something on top of your cookie.
Yeah, that's
true.
I do.
It's got a crunch. It has got a crunch. Okay, here we go, Biscoff. I'm not mad about it. I am not mad about the Biscoff cookie. That is much better than I thought. Wow.
That one is good today. It is so crispy on the edges.
It is so crispy, but it's not burnt at all. That is like, it's got a nice crunch to it. Those white chocolate chips are thick and delicious.
It kind of tastes like is like a Carmelita. I know it doesn't even have like oats in it, but
to it, and it's got
so good.
Some texture to it.
That one is
That's
definitely
really
going up on my
list.
list.
I might be eating my words.
I know, me too. All right, this is the caramel sheet cake. I'm excited for this one because I feel like if we've had this one, it's been a long time ago.
I don't remember ever having this one. I have no idea what to expect going into this one.
Oh my gosh. That is so good. Mmm. That is so good to me. It's like the best, like, it tastes like a sugar cookie to me.
I'm not getting any caramel there, but it's a very, very good tasting cookie. For whatever reason, I'm not getting the caramel there.
I'm not getting the caramel, but that is like,
it's delicious.
Buttery.
Yeah, it's very buttery, very buttery.
Yes. Oh,
like butter and
so
sugar
good.
is what you get when you bite into that. And there's no better.
If you like butter
there's no better combination than butter and sugar. Let's be honest.
Mm.
That is delicious. No caramel whatsoever.
I'm telling you, every one of these cookies I think is gonna be like a number one. Like it's gonna be hard to.
Hold on, don't jinx it.
Okay,
don't jinx it yet.
That's true.
Get in there. You're probably not gonna get any of that mini Oreo. Oh man. Oh,
I got like a
Look
baby
at
mini
that.
Oreo in there.
She's getting like into the chunkiness of it. Wow. Good job, Crumbl.
I don't hate it, but I feel like that if they put like white chocolate chips in the cookie to get that crunch, there's just no crunch. The outside of the cookie's not crunchy.
You're right. It's a soft
Everything's
cookie.
soft on it.
Very good tasting, but I was hoping for a little bit of crunch to go with. Like as your
The
teeth come
edges.
through, it's a very consistent soft. Very, very good cookie. That frosting on top is so good. That is middle of an Oreo. That's the cream of an Oreo plus a little bit of sweetness.
Okay, I'm gonna go with this one, although I know
wow.
I told you I thought it was gonna be my first. I gotta give that Buckeye Brownie the glory that it should be given as the last cookie.
agree.
So I'm gonna take a bite of this one.
Ooh, that looks like a pie. It looks like a crust there too.
It tastes like a blueberry cheesecake.
Wow. I like
really
that
good.
a lot.
It's
I like
really
that a lot.
good, but it's not as good as I thought. Maybe if there was more blueberry.
I don't know.
Personally.
That's a really good cookie. If you like blueberry pie, that is really good. I feel like
Not blueberry pie, blueberry cheesecake. That's a cheesecake that it's supposed to be.
I don't know why I'm going blueberry pie.
I know. I feel like that it's
Not
more
a
of
lot of
blueberry
cheesecake
pie,
taste
but I
there.
feel like I just feel like that ratio is a little off. I feel like there could have been more blueberry and it made it a little bit better for me personally, but maybe not for other people.
Okay.
All right, look at this one. I want to get some of that peanut butter.
Give me some of that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Chocolate peanut butter.
Oh my.
Come on, bring it on over. Bring it on over. Here we go.
Who's gonna die? That is a Reese's.
That is like a giant, delicious Reese's. You guys can see in there maybe. Thick peanut butter.
Let me see if I can.
Oh my gosh.
There.
That is so good.
Look at that. Like that middle. Oh.
That's the
Holy cow.
that's it right there. That
That's
peanut
number
butter,
one.
chocolate, sticking to the roof of my mouth. That's how you know you got a good peanut butter cookie there. Wow, that's good.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Why don't
Okay,
you do your...
let's line them all up in here and we'll do we'll take a look at them, shall we?
Yeah, let's do that. We'll do our...
Actually, I'm just gonna go last place.
Here, let's put this up.
Okay, here we go. All right,
Okay,
so here we
show
go.
us what we got.
Here's our cookies. Last place for me, drum roll please.
Ah,
Biscoff.
really?
Okay, it was still really good, but it is my last place.
Okay.
Better than I thought it would be is Biscoff. Then I'm going in my number 4 spot. I'm going over here to the cream, the blueberry one. It was really good, but these are so close. Now that does not mean it's bad.
No,
okay?
none of these cookies are bad. I will say that.
Number 3, I'm going with the caramel one. Very good cookie right there, even though it doesn't taste like caramel at all. That's okay. Then number 2 is gonna be my Oreo one. Number 1's Buckeye Brownie by like a long shot. Like guys, that is a 10 out of 10. So good, love that cookie. What about you?
Number 5 on the list is going to be this guy.
Really?
Yeah,
The Oreo one?
yeah.
Wow.
And then number 4 is the blueberry.
Okay.
And then number
This is way off.
3 is the Biscoff. Number 2 is that caramel cake. Dude, that one was,
It was
oh
good.
my gosh. That
Doesn't
was so
taste like
good.
caramel, but it's
No.
good.
And then the Buckeye Brownie, number 1. That was
Okay,
an easy number
there we
1.
go.
However, like I said, I feel like most of these in a different lineup could be number 1.
They could be number
They're all
one.
really good. This is a lineup. You're gonna wanna get all of them, try all of them, see what you like. Because I think this one has very distinct tastes, different ones. And I think that some people will have different, like this isn't one where
It's good
everybody
variety.
likes.
It's good variety of flavors
for
in there.
sure.
Yeah, that is delicious, guys. Get out there, get the pink box,
that
get that
whole lineup.
Crumbl going. Make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel so you can get your weekly videos. We don't just do Crumbl. We just did, some Voodoo that we reviewed there as well. And let us know where you guys want us to review next.
And we will see you guys next week for the next week's Crumbl lineup.
See you guys.
Bye.